Well, hello! Happy Monday. I had to eat dinner first. I apologize for being late. Dinner took a little longer to get here than I thought it would. But at any rate, we're going to do some My Summer Car. And the last time we left off, we were pretty close to getting the thing done. I scooted it into the garage in the pit. So I think I got to tighten a couple of things. Already starting the words slurring. We're doing good. Good delivery. Excellent. So yeah, I have yet to have a chance to stream Everspace for you guys, and I apologize for that. But I do have something else that I want to show you, time permitting, but not tonight. Depending on how things go, we'll see. Something called Dead Cells, which I think you guys will really like, if you like Metroidvania type stuff. It's pretty tight. I'm enjoying it so far. Ah, well, hello. I have not seen you in a while. You are correct. Well, welcome back. So My Summer Car. Whoops, wrong scene. There it is. Yes, good. Very good. Yes, back to my good old microphone sensitivity. Wow! Past Firestock? You're kind of a dick. Look at all these bars. Look how full they are. I'm gonna minimize this. There we go. Look at all this. That fly's buzzing right away. Jeez. It's like, which do I take care of first? Probably hunger. Hunger man. Nom. I think I remember ending last time being like, I'll let that be future Firestock's problem. I kind of hate Past Me. Past Me can suck a dick. Suck a dick clean off. I gotta multitask here. Let's see. There we are. Yeah! Alright, pick that up, please. Yeah. There, got it. No. Yes, good. Just pee on the coals, no big deal. Oh yeah, we're getting piss-miss. Yeah. This dribbling is intense. Oh, thank you for the host, Gold Guy. I appreciate it. So my pizza delivery guy Sometimes I get this older gentleman who, I guess he has a very bad herniated disc in his back. And what I usually do is I just go down the stairs to meet him, just so he doesn't climb up all the stairs. And he was telling me how he's trying to lose 30 pounds in the next year or so. And I commend him for that. That's a pretty big goal, and it's something I should certainly commit to, but I've never, exercised. I'm really fucking lazy. But in the meantime, he's like, yeah, I could stop having to take this for something milligram diabetes pill. And all the meanwhile, inside, I'm having an internal struggle. It's just like,
Let me go. I want to eat my pizza, please. Please let me go. I'm very hungry.
okay, maybe I gotta slow it down a bit. There we go. I'm going a little too fast here. I'm excited because the car is almost done, like I said before. And I'm really looking forward to it being completed. I'm also excited because finally, after however many months I've told you guys about this, I'm finally getting my full-time permanent position on paper for this place I've been working at for, let's see, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, about 8 months now. So I'm very pumped about that. I got my paperwork today, so I gotta fill that out. And then I gotta pee in a cup, as one does. And then I should be good to go. And I also got a pay bump upon conversion, so that is also very good. I wasn't sure if that was even going to happen, but believe it or not, Geo was the one who got that accomplished. So, as much shit as I give the guy, can't really fault him now. Get me money. So, with that being said, I should hopefully now be able to afford some new things for the stream. Just kind of make it a little nicer. Maybe hire some artists or something just to kind of make the page look a little nicer. Actually, that car can go a little more forward. No punch. There we go, that should be fine. So let's work on getting the rest of this shit on here. Now, I don't think there was anything that needed tightened before I pushed it. I'm pretty sure everything's good. I know there's a lining thing under here, like brake lining. Where's my toolbox? I should probably consolidate all my stuff here before I get too distracted. I might just throw that down there. No? No? There you go. And where's the radio? I think it's on top of the van. No? Ah! Here you are. Trusty radio. Oh, speaking of radios, just because this place I work at is such an old printing press, I managed to find a radio from like the 80s just chilling on a shelf near the roof access storage. I'm like, what the hell is this doing here? This thing is ancient. I might have to take a picture of it. Well, not ancient, but like, you know what I mean. Not as ancient as the crank radio that my grandma owned. Alright, so what are we working with here? So that's what I just put in, I thought? Wait a second. I thought there was something else. No? Did I not put some kind of brake in here last time? Am I tripping? It could be cool if you could get a steering wheel. Ah! Probably still not going to do the steering wheel, truth be told. I don't really know how much more... I still don't know how much more mileage we can get out of this game. Pardon the pun. But, yeah. And plus, I don't really see myself playing any other driving games. Now, a flight joystick, that's definitely something I might look into. Like a three-dimensional controller. If you've never seen them, they're like these weird knobs that you can, Open toolbox. Thank you. There's these weird 3D kind of knobbish things that you can fly like a spaceship with. And they're pretty dang cool. So I might get one. Because I do plan on playing some more space games. I would very much like to. I would very much like to stream Freelancer for you guys sometime. Just to kind of kick in some nostalgia. Yeah, I wonder who left that radio there. That's a good question. I might have to kind of dig into that a little further. Does anybody remember what the last piece I put on the car was? Because it was something that I hadn't tightened, and it's kind of worrying me now. Was it the fuel line, perhaps? Because I see the fuel line coming into the tank. Oh, Boogie's already meowing. Great. For the life of me, I don't remember what it is. Is that tightened? Yeah, it's tightened. So is that. There's bound to be something I didn't screw on, and it's just gonna explode in my face after I turn this on for the first time. If anybody wants to... I don't think I uploaded it to YouTube yet, but the VOD should still be there. It was right before I pushed the car in. Just in the interim, I'm gonna be fastening this and that onto the back end here. See, muffler? Muffler? There you go. God, my throat is just like... Last week was a very good week for streaming. I got a lot accomplished, and I'm pretty happy about that. Finally got Tim and Garcia over here. If you haven't watched that, the VOD's still there. I plan on getting some things uploaded to YouTube just because I'm behind on uploads. Is that really the only screw for this? No. Surely you jest. Just that one bolt holding in the muffler? You're kidding. They're stupid. Why you do this? No. No, it's not okay. I guess it is just one bolt. See if I can get in there. Get a closer look. It really does seem like it though, doesn't it? Yeah. One frickin' bolt. That's it. Stupid. I'm busy. Very short conversations. Fuel tank pipe. Where might this go? I would assume near the fuel tank. Hopefully I didn't need to put it in first. Uh-oh. Engine somewhere? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, 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 oh. There you are. Now, there's something that has to be holding you in. I would imagine. But yeah, I did the thing with Garcia and Tim, which actually the stream itself could have gone better. It was a little odd just because of three dudes trying to huddle together on a microphone on a couch. That's actually something I was going to bring up. If anybody has any recommendations for like a microphone that can capture audio in a room better, I might be looking into that. Just because it doesn't seem like we're going to have any shortage of Tim or Garcia in the future, so I would like to make them more audible for you guys. The quality of the audio itself might go down because of that, for the mic, but I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of that just so you guys can actually hear them. What the fuck does this go on? Exhaust pipe, hello? Whoop! I had it. Where is it? Yeah! That doesn't seem right. Let's try that again. And I've also recently acquired PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which is quite a mouthful to say, but it's interesting. I'll give it that. It's a little buggy. It's a little laggy. There needs to be some great loving care before this game gets off the ground, but so far it's pretty impressive. Okay, well that... something ain't right with that. I wonder if the muffler needs to come off before I can do this. Might have to. Just fell off like a wet rag. So we got a lot of new things on the path, on the road here, as far as, you know, games to play. Main priority is to get Zelda done, because that game is way too long. I mean, not too long, but it's for streaming on a variety channel. It is eating up a big block of my schedule. And any day I'm not streaming, I'm playing Final Fantasy Online. So, I mean, I could stream that if you guys wanted to see it, but I get the feeling most of you aren't interested. Can I not get this on there now? Does it require the muffler to be on? You're shitting me, come on. Come on, don't bullshit me. Just the fact that the pipe looks like that concerns me. It's like, I'm sure it was like that to begin with, but it just doesn't look right. Okay, well... trying to see... I guess it does need the muffler on, but for some reason it's just not holding it once I try to put the pipe in. Hopefully one of our My Summer Car experts will be along the way to help in our endeavor. Am I retarded? What's going on here? Don't answer that. This is a rhetorical question. I had to think of the word. It just won't. It just won't. What is the problem? Eh? Come on. It was like right here. Right? What the fuck? Get in there, man! Oh, Sonic Mania should be coming out pretty soon, shouldn't it? I haven't really been paying attention to release dates and stuff, so I'm kind of behind on a couple things. But I'm pretty sure Sonic Mania should be very, very soon. Really looking forward to that. That'll be fun. Just a new retro Sonic game. When done right, you can't really go wrong with Sonic. And I don't... I feel like I had tightened it before I pushed it in. Like someone was like, oh yeah, that was the thing you need to tighten. But I'm not hearing any reports from the last video, so... What am I not doing right? Just highlight every bolt. One thing I have seen with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is that there is some hackers, or I should say there are some hackers here and there. So I just got done watching a YouTube video of some people who were playing, and they pretty much all die at the exact same time by the same person. So that's a little concerning, to say the least. Okay, maybe I'm just going to approach this from the top. Maybe that'll be easier. I don't know how else to get it in there. I mean, it's really not wanting to go in. Sonic Mania should be on August 15th, so not too far down the road, like another 2 months. What in the actual crap? This damn pipe. I got the muffler in. Muffler is good. Hear the dogs? That new dog that lives across the hall from me about scares the shit out of me every time I walk by it. Just because he's just explosive barking diarrhea just immediately the moment my footsteps hit the ground. Just loud. And I hate that. I hate loud barking dogs. That's why I like cats better. Cats are typically quieter. Unless you're Boogie. And you're just a noisy twat all the time. Alright, you know what? God damn it. Yeah, I am gonna have to get some assistance with this once the relevant people come in the chat. Assuming they'll come. They usually do. I'm gonna start getting things like doors and stuff on. In the meantime, I should probably get this on. And that looks important too. Handbrake, or the parking brake. I guess it is a handbrake. Now where the hell is that gonna go? I don't like that sound. That's not a good sound. God damn. Was this supposed to go in first before something else, I wonder? I almost wonder if the game's bugging right now. That can't be it, right? Here, let's try putting in, driver's seat, yeah. Let's just try putting the car seat in. Okay, well, ooh. We're jiggling. The gear shift was the last part you put on. Really? I wonder why it's just sitting over there then. Because it's not on the car. It's definitely not on the car. Here's the gear shift right here. Oh, it's a gear stick. Oh. Well then maybe you might be onto something there. Lots of hoses. That could be. There's the gear shift right here. Or the gear box. Oh, what's that I spy? Is it a loose bolt? Oh shit, that is a loose bolt. Not for long. Satakite. Satakite. Shit. One of these ought to do the trick here, once I find it. Come on, one of you. Really? You mean to tell me that out of all these bolts, sizes? Uh-oh. Someone's chatting. Not a good sign. They interrupt the music for it. What the hell? It's like I paid for my copy of the game. Is this like some sort of faulty anti-piracy measure? How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Well, that's tightened. Oh! Ah, I see. I see. That's where we missed. Okay. What else? There we go. Yeah. Alright, where else? I see one here too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All very important bolts. Oh, oh. We have another one. Yeah. Yeah. Ignition. I don't think I'm going to be turning on the car from here. I think that might be it. I'm going to lean in on the other end. Make sure I didn't miss anything important. That looks loose right there. Just something just seems off about that one right there. Ah, look at that. Very important pieces that I need to be tightening. It needs to be tight. It needs to be young. It needs to be clean. Now it's time for father-son bonding. Bond with me, Jimmy. Jimmy, your mom is dead. Order a pizza. Okay, this is the part that I needed to screw in for sure. We found it. We found it. After much faff. There was faff, and then there was tight. And then there's Sota Kitina. I'm gonna fall into this pit. I'm pretty sure I got everything. It just makes me ever so slightly nervous. Also, I have been promising for the better half of the year that I was going to be doing a Dark Souls stream, the first game, and I'm still going to hold my word on that. That might be the next big series I do. I promised it would be towards the summer, and it is the summer. It's getting there. So I really need to wrap up Zelda. So if you guys see like a bunch of Zelda streams, or like if I, you know, take a whole week to do Zelda, like maybe I pass on my summer car and just do Zelda just to get it done. Don't fault me for it. I just want to knock it out of the way, get it done, maybe move on to other stuff. I know not everybody is interested in Zelda, and plus there's people who want to avoid it for spoiler reasons. But I've really been enjoying it, and there have been a lot of great moments if you've been interested in watching it and aren't particularly worried about spoilers. Excuse me. I imagine a collab video, or not a collab, a compilation video is probably going to come out of the Zelda streams. Just because there have been so many good moments. So many stupid, silly things. I am just kind of eyeballing everything here. Everything looks good. If I could only figure out the reason why the exhaust pipe won't go on. That's very strange. Also, these look like they're stripped slightly. It's interesting. I know Kazuya is already kind of working on a collab video, so I don't want to kill her with the suggestion of another one, but she really wants to learn video editing, and I do too, honestly. I want to get into that. And in fact, I should be getting a Adobe Creative Suite license through work, so then I should be able to start applying some of that to the stream. And the first order of business is going to be to update the intro page, the header, all the stream cards. Next order of business is to bring Gamer on full-time as a moderator, introduce him to all the channels and responsibilities and all that fun stuff. And the third thing is going to be a surprise, but it involves Garcia and a little bit of Fruity Loops. But I'll leave that as a surprise. Anywho, that's enough faffing. Just talking. I guess we could try to put on the pipe again. Maybe it's just a weird angle. It's like I swear that we did this like here earlier, and now it just doesn't want to go on. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw that down. I'm going to sleep, because it is sleepy time for my character. I'm going to restart the game. I'm going to save and exit. I'm going to restart the game. After a word from our local yokes. Our Pokeyokes. Nah, I'm good. Take yourself home. You got legs? You got money to pay me to bring you home. Why don't you pay the bus? He'll bring you home. He never sleeps. Quit. Whenever I do that, can you guys like see my desktop for like a fraction of a second? Because it shows up on OBS, and I wonder if you guys can see it too. It sounds like he vomited into the phone. He kind of just... But maybe that's just what Finnish sounds like when drunk. It just sounds like a stream of vomiting words. Time to finish this old boy off. Finally. Beer case is now empty. I'm gonna take this with me. Case solved. I just got an achievement for drinking all the beer. I'm gonna take it into town with me next time. And we're gonna give it to the yellow guy. We're gonna give it to him as a present. Beer. Beer. That's how you say beer in Finland. Beer. Also, why is there so much white noise? What's going on with that? Hold on. That was weird. It seems to have stopped. Huh. Okay then, well. Strange. As soon as I clicked on OBS, it stopped. I don't know what the deal with that was. Oh, we're wiggling. We're swerving. We're swoosing. I'm gonna have to probably Google this on the exhaust pipe. What about this thing, this handbrake? Hopefully that doesn't depend on something else being out. Oh, we had it. Shit. There we go, it's in. Where is my tools? I need my tools. Where are my tools? Oh, here. Sounds like a campfire song. Oh, is that the My Summer Car song? I would want to know what the lyrics are for this. But they're as fragrant as finely aged cheddar. Surely there's something that screws the handbrake into the base of the car, I would think. There's only one screw here. It's actually kind of hard to see. What do I, This guy must have had a lot of fun singing all these songs. Alright, handbrake. Yeah, you've got bolts. You certainly have bolts. I really just want that. Right there. Yep. It's like my head elevated. No? Really? What size does it need? Tomorrow's gonna be fun because I get to build some desks. I have no carpentry or assembly experience aside from IKEA and what you're watching right now. Those are my only two real frames of reference. But it should be interesting. I'm kind of trying to talk the higher-ups into just bringing over some of our old cubicles from the old office. Just use those. They're already assembled. They look nicer. Nobody's sitting in them anymore since we moved. So we should just do that. I think it would save us a lot of time. And pain. Mostly pain. Well, I mean, handbrake's in. The only thing left is this pipe. Where in God and country does this go? Here? Oh, okay. It just fucking worked. Sure. Great. Works for me. I don't know what I did differently. It just worked. It just fucking worked like magic, eh? You know? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's in. At least on that side. There's probably some more things that have to hold this pipe in. There's gotta be. What was that? Was it this? What did I just... I just saw a green somewhere. That looks like something that needs tightened. No. 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 Might not be, but better safe than sorry. Don't want fuel leaking everywhere. That would just suck. There we are. Oh, I see a loose bolt. Ah, that's for the pipe. Perfect. I'm getting used to, like, the size of these bolts. It's becoming more natural. Put me in the shop. I could be a mechanic for using yours. You know? All I need is just the authentic, insulting accent, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? I think I'm working on it, yeah. Sounds pretty good. Except it doesn't. I sound like a fat turd. Sound like a real dick cheese, you do. And also, just to kind of further discuss things, I'm looking into streaming. For whatever reason, and I don't know why, I just had, like... You ever wake up in the morning, or you're, like, about to wake up, and you're in deep, severe thought about something? Like, you're pondering something. And the thought that I had been thinking was Final Fantasy V... I know it wasn't released in America originally, but did it ever have a North America release? Or was it just always Japan? Like, I know there's fan translations and all that, but I've never played Final Fantasy V, and I don't know why that was on my brain so much today. Probably because I saw one of the Collector's Edition bonuses for the new expansion Stormblood for the online game as a Bart's little figurine that can follow you around. So I'm thinking, well, I mean, I've never actually played 5. That would be an interesting stream. I've also never played 6. But 5 is something that I have much higher interest in. So I do want to look into what version I should play for the stream, and I'm sure whoever's a Final Fantasy fan, connoisseur, would be able to help with that. It was released on Steam about 2 years ago. Oh, well, shit. Might do that then. Although, don't they call him Bartz now? Like, he used to be Butts, which I think is hilarious. I'm gonna play the version that has Butts, because then we can just call him Larry the whole time. Just call him Larry Butts. Something stinks, it's the Butts. Okay, well, I mean... I don't know what else needs to go on. I think that's everything. Aside from, you know, all this. So let's work on that. We're pretty close. And of course I'm missing my windshield thanks to an unfortunate incident from last time, but all things considered, I mean, pretty happy with it. Oh, I need to get that subwoofer frame somewhere? In the back? I don't really know if that's necessary. I don't have speakers. We still need to finish that game. What game? Oh, Phoenix Wright. Holy shit, you're right. There was one more case. Damn. Yeah, like I said, got a lot of ideas and things I'd like to do. Dark Souls is definitely going to consume a lot of time because A, I suck, and B, I suck. So that's going to be a lengthy process of getting through that game. Now, Kazi is a hardcore veteran of the Dark Souls series, so she'll be able to kind of get me through most of it, I would think. What the fuck? Isn't... Okay, I must have skipped a wrench. And then, of course, there's the rest of the Phoenix Wright games. What I need to do is I need to make like a public Google document of things that I personally would like to stream and that I could allow people to send suggestions to. I mean, you can already send to firestocklive@gmail.com. You can already email that and send me whatever suggestions, or if you just want to say hi, you know, I'm cool with it. But yeah, I do need to get like a more organized thing put together so that, you know, I don't always be like, I wonder what I should stream. It's like I already have ideas for what I should do, but the problem always comes when it's time to stream. I feel like something's missing. Oh, alright. I guess that subwoofer... Excuse me, that subwoofer panel must be for when you have speakers. The fucking plywood. Oh, no, it goes on. So then, does this go on? But like I said, we got a lot of changes on the way. Just quality of life things. How the hell does this work? I feel like I'm making this harder than it actually is. Also, where's the back seat of this car? There's a back seat, right? Am I tripping? It's outside. It's outside. I just remembered. Huh. Oh man, here comes my favorite song. I like to call it... I guess this is just one of those things where it's like, it's one or the other. So, we just put the back panel on. Do a flip! Just toss that over there. I don't know if there's anything that needs to get screwed in. Can't really see. I think it just goes on, and hopefully, by the good graces of God, it'll just stay on its own. I hope. You guys see anything? I don't see anything.
Boo boo boo.
I fell down the pit. No, I think it's on there. I don't think it's going anywhere. Let's get that seat in. Like how my movement glitches every time I come out of the pit. Seat's in. Just gotta tighten it. Is there a flip for the seat to go up? Yes. Yes, there is. So I get this back seat screwed on. Can I sleep in the back seat? Oh, yes, I can. Awesome. was gonna say, not much of a car unless you can sleep in the unless you can sleep in the backseat. That's what I was trying to say. That took a lot more effort than it needed to. Is there no other fastening points? Is that it? Just those 2 screws, really? 2 bolts. I guess so. It's in. Huh. It's actually kind of surprising. Figured it would be a little tougher. Now I wonder if the back seat can fold. Probably not. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it just beautiful? I'm surprised the rear view mirror wasn't something I had to install. Like, it was just on already. Guess I'll pop this on the shelf. No sense in having it anymore. I need to get these lights on, actually. Let's do that. Then I'll put the body on. Because we are pretty close. Rear light. Then I gotta put fuel in the tank. And all that good stuff. Does it have a cover? That's something I would like to know. Doesn't seem like it does. Maybe one of these back panels has it. I doubt it, though. Fender left. Hood. Fender right. Yeah, no. It just doesn't have a. It just doesn't have a cap, or not a cap, but a flip, a flap, a door, a door. Is that just on? That's suspicious. What's also suspicious is this pipe just going through the rear back wall. I guess that's just how it is, but it makes me a little uncomfortable, you know? There's gotta be something that it screws into. You're shitting me. There's no way. It just hangs there. Don't bullshit me, come on. I guess it's on. It's not even hooked up to anything. It's just there it is. Rear light left. Hopefully, once all the relevant pieces are on, it'll just stay on. I hope. Let's get the doors on. Yeah. Kapoink. Whoa, look at all the things inside. Interesting. Can actually see the guts. That's pretty cool. Ah, there's all the bolts. Alright, those are gonna be big, I take it. Alright? No? Medium sized? Pretty cool. And I have heard that you can roll down the windows in the car. So hopefully the guts, that's what that's all about. I mean, I gotta say, this is an impressive game by itself, just with the car building. I've never really seen anything quite like this. It's actually reflecting out of the mirror. Dang. That's pretty cool. Let me just consume half of this door. Bulk. Definitely weighing the car down more. I could just drive it without the doors. I mean, you don't really need doors, right? This isn't a house. Don't need a door. It's an automobile. You're meant to be mobile. Yeah. Oh, that was a good sound. I like that. I like how it takes 2 clicks to close a door in this game. Every time. Every single time. It takes 2... Oh, that's the hood. What am I doing? Finally time to close up shop here. Womp. Okay, now... I remember we were having trouble with this before. Where does the hood screw on? There has to be something that it screws onto, right? It's not just like, I can't just... Huh, maybe. Maybe. What about the hood release? Okay. I just popped the hood. Oh. Okay. Try that again. It opens that way. Oh. So I guess it latches onto the front then. If that's the case. Oh, yep, look at that. Didn't even see those little fuckers. It's not a hood that I'm used to dealing with, so that's why it confused me. I was like, oh, there's no bolts in the back. To this day, I still don't know what that song's about. It's just... I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of drunk dudes singing. Like, happy birthday. Those the only two? 4, rather? I'm really interested in seeing if there's more bolts. Doesn't seem like it, though. Oh, I got that nice Mark Wahlberg whistle going on. Gotta work on that. It's like I don't have giant buck teeth or anything, so I don't know why. Yeah, I've got like just... Every once in a while, I just have this ridiculous whistle. The hell was that sound? Did you guys hear that? Someone's coming through the damn ceiling. And you know what? I live at the top of this building. So, what the fuck even is that? Someone banging around. The hell even is that, man? You didn't hear it? It was basically just a wet thump. As you would hear. Okay, that's coming from outside. So never mind. Yeah. Just create a cascade. A cascade. Yeah. Get it all out. It's just dribbling. How did I get thirsty already again? What the hell? I just drank the water. What in the world? I'm gonna fix that. Good. What would happen if I pissed into the fuel tank? I'm pretty sure that nothing good would come of that. Something's going clinkety-clank. Clankety-clank. What the fuck? It doesn't seem that big, so... Yeah, I was gonna say. We'll get that swervy vision, yeah. Yeah, probably just completely fuck the fuel line and everything, and I would need to get it flushed, I would imagine. Is it on? That can't be the only bolt for this fender. You're kidding me. Come on. I don't know a lot about cars, but that to me just doesn't seem right. The heck? Okay. I guess it is. I guess they figured that, you know, You didn't really need to screw on a whole lot with that. And door's still open. Okay. Trunk. We are almost done, guys. I'm pretty fucking stoked. I'm so ready to get this thing on the road. How many streams has this been? Is this part 6 or 5? I think we're on part 5. I could be wrong, though. This has got to latch into something. Oops. Boot lid. Boot lid. You're a boot lid. Ooh. That didn't snap on very satisfyingly. Just kind of jostled around. Jostled. That did. Something ain't right with that. This is part 5? Okay. Okay, that's definitely on this time. Let's grab our tools. We'll go through the back. There you go, sustaining that S again. Oh! Fuck. What the hell? What the hell? Go back on. Did I just pop the hood off? God damn it. Well, trunk first. Trunk can be done relatively quickly, I would think. Except I can't force my face through this, so never mind. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, there they are. Alright. I don't know how you're supposed to normally access those. Like, they're inside the trunk. And you can't lift the door open. So I don't know what the hell they're thinking. It's like this goes outside the realm of possibility. Although this is Finland, so you never know. All sorts of weird things happen here. Come on. One of you fuckers has got to do the job. Really? I'm almost through all the screws, or bolts. Okay, I missed something along the way. What the hell, man? There. What the hell? I thought I tried this already. Maybe I just wasn't on the right part. Yeah, I'm hoping it passes inspection. With my luck, it probably won't. Oh, you know what? We still need to get the alignment done. I just realized. The guy was going to tell us how to do it, and he never told us. He's going to tell us a trick to do alignment. And that's going to be a huge problem once we try to run this thing. So how do you... Oh, okay. Is it just me, or is it... Do I have to drag it? Oh, okay, I have to hold it and drag it. Okay. Cool. There. Is it tight? There, that's tight. Alright, so let's figure out this fender issue here. So it's not going to go on with the door. So there's got to be more than one. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Now you're just jerking me around. There. And... grab this. Okay. You're here. I wonder if there's another piece that needs to go on first. Like, isn't there a... like a actual part that would go here? Or is that outside? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a piece. Doesn't it? It looks like I am. Card doesn't look complete. What the hell is it? I don't know where it is. Unless something happened to it along the way and I have to go to the dump to go find it. Where the hell to go? This can't seriously be it. There's no way. Like, it's just this bumper? I could have sworn the front had a more, like, defined, you know, thing. Maybe not. That, huh. How queer. You know, you can tell I've been playing too much Final Fantasy XIV when, I use the word queer to describe something odd. Like, that is something that they do in that game. They use, like, Old English practices, you know what I mean? Like, they say doth and verily. And when they have to retreat, they say, we must away. It's like, what? Really? Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Well, that didn't fix it. There's gotta be something on the inside. '60. I hate this fender. This fender can suck my dick. This is going to fall into the pit very soon. Hold on. Okay. Come on. Get on there. You're killing me. Get on there. There. Jesus. Something I'm not seeing here. First things first, get that little guy in there. Okay, what's missing? Let's pop the hood, maybe. I mean, I could just lean through it, that works too. Oh, I think I see the problem. No? No. I knew there was something we were missing. One of you fuckers has to do it. It's just another small one, of course. It looked bigger than it actually was. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Now, there might be one in the front, too. Let's see. That'll be a little harder to inspect. There it is. By the graces of the gap in the hood, I was able to see it. There's one in the middle, too. Look at that. This would have been easier to do without the hood, as it turns out. Now the question is there stuff on the underside? I think that's on. Oh, nope. One more. Oh, these things are like the length of a gnat's dick. I can barely see them. Okay. Door test. It's on. Sweet. Okay, now I just gotta do the other side. Alright. That one's like literally hanging out of the hood. This car needs some like body touch up. It's pretty bad. I wonder if it just starts with random bumps and scratches and shit. It needs a fresh coat of paint too. I'm assuming that's what these are for. Come on, there you go. Ayogani. Ayogani. Alright, we are good. with that. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, I think that's the door latch? It's door guts, but it just... Huh. Strange. Okay, whatever. Close, please. Close. There you are. Rear bumper. Bumper rear. And I imagine we're gonna get our license plate once we pass inspection. I might pull this out of the garage with the van, just to be on the safe side. I mean, I guess I could push it. I'm sure it's not too bad. Where is the bolt for this? Is that it? Right there? Can't really see it. Oh, there it is. It's a biggin. But I'll go through each one. Yeah, see? Smaller than it actually is. Or than it appears, whatever. You know what I meant. You know how I do. You know my words, yes? Done. Okay. I think... Ooh, no, we still got very important pieces. Rear left. That's not the left, that is the right. Get it together, man. I think that might just be on. It doesn't look like it... I mean, I can click on it, but... Yeah, it's just a hubcap. I don't think it's gonna... Do you tighten hubcaps? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you don't, but, I mean... What do I know, huh? Front right. I'm sure they're gonna go flying off without my consent. Okay, now let's actually see if they require any kind of tightening. I almost tried the spark plug wrench. Pretty sure they're just on. That just doesn't sound right to me, though. You would think something would hold them on, but I guess not. I mean, they are just essentially plastic covers for your tires. Or for your lug nuts. Oh! No, that's the actual lug nut behind it. That's the wheel. No, I think those are just on. Well, last but not least, certainly not least, do want to push this back over just a bit more. That looks like it's dangerously close to falling down on that end. Actually, it sucks on both sides. Ooh. It might just be the pit being an optical illusion, but it seems like those rear tires are definitely off-center by quite a bit. Let's see. I think it was just an optical illusion. Oh, no. There's no need for that. Not yet. Alright, Christmas lights? Hell yeah. Christmas lights. I guess those are just in. And no windshield. Perfect. I, honest to God, think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. There's this clock, which was optional. Subwoofer panel, which I don't need, I don't think. Celebratory mosquito spray. Go to pussy, please. Yes, that's what he says. Empty. Well, where do empty things go? They go in the trash. All those beer bottles in the yard. Let's paint it. So what do we got? there we go. Nice. Hmm.
Tervetuloa jälleen seuraamaan Kansanrunon
No?
radio-ohjelmaa.
Did I just paint the inside? No.
Risto Vaasra. Ohjelmaan voitte kaikki kansalaiset
This is a little finicky.
runonne
Car body. Okay.
kuulijoille
Ah.
paljon arvoa
Yes. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I like it.
aina. Tiettävästi ohjelman tekee se
Yeah.
luenne
Looking good.
kertaa. Ja otetaanpa
Looking a lot less rusty, I have to say.
runon on lähettänyt Matti
Oh.
maan
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's my car.
kansan
It's my car. We can make it look a little uglier, though, I think.
vastattävät sen, minkä kylvävät.
See.
Kansa toivoo paljon enemmän.
Hmm.
Onko elämälläni vastike? Onko elämälläni tarkoitus?
Yeah. Looks terrible. Let's not do that.
Rahaa,
Let's fix that.
aina vaan rahaa. Tililtä toiselle.
I want racing stripes on this thing. I want yellow racing stripes.
Seuraavan
Or some flames. Some flames would be lovely.
niuvasta.
Okay, well, the next order of business is to get liquids into the car. Fluids. It would be nice if I could customize the paint a little more as far as like what gets painted. But I do believe
Kuin minä teitä
you can do a custom paint job, though you have to pay for it. That's the only caveat.
kuinka
You
voi
have to pay for it from Mr. Mechanic Man.
ihmiskunnan toivo. Minustako riippuvainen on. Antakaa minun,
There it goes.
antakaa minun olla.
Now we wait.
Kaipaan syliini pientä lämmintä. Kaipaan syliini kahta pientä.
Let's make sure it's not leaking.
En niitä
Let's give it a second.
laita. Sylissäni pidän vain. Seuraava runo tulee reimalta.
Did it look like it was going down? Let's just fill it up all the way to the top.
Lotto.
Hopefully this will fill the whole thing.
Miljoonan mä saisin.
Really hope fuel's not coming out.
Naimisiin mä menisin.
I should have saved.
Jos vain
Oh,
siihen
that's done. It's empty.
nainen mulle
Check on it here in a second.
en valikoi väärää. Valikoin minulle parhaan.
I might have to go refill this thing. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. You know what? Can I not check
Olisi miljoonan arvon.
the fuel levels?
Kun vain sinut mä syliin sain.
I wonder if the fuel gauge in the car just actively lines up with the tank. That would be very nice. Let's find out. We can watch the gauge. Hopefully the car doesn't have to actually be on. Yeah, it does seem like it does. So never mind that.
Vaikka
If I have to fill it up again, we might have to check the lines, make sure everything's tight. Hood needs to be open now.
mulle kaikille muille.
There we go.
Istutko keväällä
Okay, now.
syksyllä palvoen
Here's the fun part. I need to figure out what liquids go into which hole.
keistön. Laulun
So before I do that, let me save. Because tragedy could strike at any moment. If I put it in the wrong hole. The engine will just die, and then that will be the end of car. Let's look at the front of this thing. Okay, now, that to me looks like there's something in the front, doesn't it? To you? So let's take another quick peek at it. Any second now. The phone's gonna start ringing, I just know it. I don't know, just something seems incredibly off. Or maybe the front got, like, bent? maybe? I don't know. Hopefully it's not required for inspection, because I don't know where that part is. It's just gone. Anywho. Let's work on fluids, shall we? I know this part's probably going to take me a while. So we have oil, we have coolant, and brake fluid. All of which are very important. So let's see. Let's use our knowledge of what we have done thus far. That was really jiggling. Okay, now, if I had to make an educated presumption, I would say coolant goes in the radiator. That seems correct. And probably oil goes in the rocker cover. And then I guess brake fluid goes in all the rest of these? That's weird. I don't know. But let's start with coolant. Stop jiggling, please. I don't have to take the cap off. Just put it in there. Just put it right in there. Oh, here it goes. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. The fuck? Get in there. Dude, get in there. You son of a whore. Why aren't you going in? Okay. I'm going to hold very, very still right now. Because I don't want to botch it. It required a very specific angle to hold it. Okay, that's full. Coolant, I think we're done with you, so I'm gonna put you back. Yeah, get that lean going there. Yeah, alright. Oil. First I gotta put the cap back on. Be good and don't forget to put the cap. That one is silent. The shit is janky as hell. Come on, just get... Damn it. There. Yeah, you have to get it at just the right angle. And I think leaning seems to help with that endeavor. I like that sound. It's always a good sound. I just like how pieces of the car are just sticking through the other parts. That's a good sign. I would imagine that's what all that noise has been while we've been building this car. Just the car self-destructing. What surprises me is that there's no transmission fluid. Like, I know that's a thing. I guess brake fluid works for all of these? I don't know. I'm putting brake fluid in all three of these, though, and I'm hoping for the best. I only bought one of these. I hope that's enough for all three. I mean, I can just kind of stick a little bit in each. Fucking Jesus. This is unwieldy as hell. This table's in the way. Oh god, bath. Fuck. Oh god, come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Okay, let's try this side. Get in there. Get the fuck in there. There we go. Okay, that's... It's going into one of these. I don't know which one. But it's going in. I probably should have just done one at a time. Because now I don't know which one has been filled. That's not helping me. You ever put brake fluid in your car and end up in your bathroom? I've put brake fluid in myself and ended up in the bathroom. I've also ended up in the hospital. Oh, is this the rock and roll song? I think it is. Yeah. Brake fluid empty. Oh no. That's not good. I guess the only thing I can do now is just to try to turn it on and see what happens. Fuck. Okay, that's closed. Let's give it a shot. See what happens. Moment of truth. Ooh. I got an achievement that said it runs, but that sound sounded terrible. That sounds like a belt or I mean that's a pretty big achievement right there, so I can't imagine it's not working, but I think this does need adjusted. Question is, what direction? Let's not celebrate yet. I want to make sure it's actually working. Good sounds. Okay, let's start with it back here. This is just gonna be an iterative process. I have a text. Why do I have a text? Okay, anyways. Not important. But I gotta check. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do at all. Did my honking shut off the radio? Oh, alright then. It's interesting. Oh, there's the ignition. Guys, holy shit. Look at it! Look at it go! It's doing it! It's doing a thing! That sounded terrible. What was that? That sounded immediately terrible. Shit. Hold on. That's not a good sound. What was that? Something went like crunch hard. Did you hear it? Maybe it was shutting the hood while the car was on? That can't be a thing, right? You would think. I'm trying to shut the damn thing, come on. There, goddamn. Yeah. No? Okay, something tells me I'm gonna have to get in. This engine seems a bit unstable. As with most things in this game. Let's take a celebratory beer anyways. I also need to move this pole jack out of the way. Floor jack, or whatever you want to call it. Floor jack. Yep, you need to move. And beer case, I'm going to finish you off. Okay, let's take her for a test drive. Alright. Parking brake? There. No? We're not getting any traction. Fuel tank still shows it's half empty. Or, yeah, half full. Whatever. I'm a pessimist. Deal with it. Interesting. What about going forward? Huh. Okay, well, first things first. Let's get it out of the garage. So we can take a better look at what's going on here. So the tires don't seem to be getting any kind of movement to them, interestingly enough. Either that, or something is too tight, or I don't know. You would think even if the alignment is off, the car would still move, so something's not quite on correctly. But the engine is running? That was the thing I was the most concerned about. So, that's a huge deal. Out you go. Fucking Hulk. Okay, you could stop rolling, actually. Be good. I don't think the gear link is appropriately hooked up. Something tells me... Yeah, it's getting stuck in neutral. Otherwise, you would hear the difference in the gears. So, oh boy. So the gear linkage didn't quite get done correctly. So let's take a closer look at that. And you know what sucks? I might have to push it back in there in order to get into everything, but we can kind of take a look out here. Let's get the radio. Wow, this garage looks just like bare bones compared to the way we started. You know what I just thought of? There might not be... It might be because one of the fluid containers might not have any fluid in it. I just thought of that. I might have to make a trip. Did I shut this off or what? Ah, alright. Shit. So if we just take a look at our gearbox just very closely. What is that? What is this? Do you see that? What is that? Piston 4. Oh. Oh my. Oh, that piston is fucked. Look at it. Oh my god. It just spat a piston out. Well, I think we found out what our mystery sound was. Oh, okay. I don't think that's going back in, guys. It just fucking chewed it up. Look at it. Oh, it's just mangled. It just dropped. That's not good. That's not good at all. I remember someone mentioned in the chat or had read from somewhere, it's like RNG will essentially determine there's a chance that the engine will just chew a piston up and spit it out the first time you start it. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Rain. So why don't we, rather than, testing the fates, let's just try again, and I'll be a little more careful with the fluids this time. So That is pretty weak. I entirely agree. See, if anybody can, like, while I'm refueling this car, could somebody, like, just take a quick Google and just look up something about the pistons getting shot out of the engine? I would like to know more about this, if possible. Just kind of want to save time and get this shit back going again. No. Just gonna put a little bit in, just a little bit. I hope it doesn't happen again. Like, I hope I'm just not doomed to have this piston shoot out at me every time. Because we might have to... I don't know how we're gonna fix it, but we might have to tow it all the way to Loppy, to the repair store. Because that's not going to pass inspection. I don't know how the dude's going to tell there's not a fourth piston in there. But, I mean, you never know. Okay, fluid. Did the power just go out? What happened? Oh, yeah, the power just went out. The fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. And I bet that's not cheap to fix either. It's RNG based? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so I got a little bit of fluid in each. Wow, this lightning storm's a motherfucker. It's like killing my power. At least the Christmas lights worked. Okay, there we go. Fluid in every hole. Could have phrased that better. But it's too late. Let's get our Castrol GTX with high performance mileage. Gotta itch my back. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know why I say excuse me when I'm scratching my back. It's like nobody else can see me. I'm excusing myself to myself. Come on. Get in there. What the fuck? Oh, it's so precise. Just get the fuck in there. Come on.
Mene säkin kotiin.
You, go home. Yes, you, car. Go home. Okay, don't even fill it up all the way. Just kind of want to get a rudimentary filling. Just to make sure that a piston doesn't shoot out again. Now, I wonder, is it random every time I start the car, or is it just the first time? That's something that's probably important to know. Yeah, that piston needs to go back in. Yeah. I mean, I quit without saving, so hopefully the piston will stay in this time. Here's hoping. There we go. I'm not even lined up with the damn hole, it just works. It just works. And the fuel should already be in the tank. And it doesn't look like there was a leak, so that's good. I'm content with that. No? Can you go back to filling that up now? There. Always going to make sure my radiator's full. Because this thing apparently can spring leaks really easily. So I just want to make sure I have it always ready. There. It's like you gotta push this one spot. Okay, let's try again. Hope for the best. Expect the worst. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta adjust the belt. Just remembered. It's I don't want to say that's the reason why it fucked up, but it is entirely possible that that could potentially fuck it up big time. Where's my tools? I need my tools. I need my screw! Screwdriver. So I adjusted it all the way back, like so, and then one, 2 notches. I remember it being 2. So hopefully this is okay. I can't believe it spit out a piston. Of all the nonsense. I mean, it destroyed that piston. It didn't even stand a chance. Okay. No? That's not a good sound. I think that's our piston coming out again. Well, is it? Is it our piston? What popped out? Tell me. Come on. What was it? What came flying out of you this time? Can't really even see where it potentially failed. I would like to lean my head into the pistons itself. Oh, whoops. I have no idea. I don't see a piston, do you? Just sitting out? It was kind of sitting at the base last time. Like, that definitely wasn't a good sound. God damn it. I'm flooding it. Oh god, that sounds horrible. What is the issue? What is the major malfunction? That's like a completely different problem now. I don't know what it could be. Honestly, I got nothing. Oh, well. I don't think that is the problem, but I mean, I'm sure it isn't helping. I got nothing. I got nothing. I have no clue. It's a mystery to me. It really is. I might have to reload it one more time until this works. Jeez. This is the part where I hire a professional.
Itu mulu.
God, that sounds absolutely pitiful. I'm sure we'll get it at some point. Although we might have to take it into the shop and have him fix it. Oh, look, it's not raining. So, out of curiosity, who has actually learned a thing or two about cars since we started playing this? Ow. I just hit myself with the car door. That felt great. I certainly have. Hey, Kazi hasn't. No? Not a damn thing? Not a dang old thing? Aside from names of parts. Ah, you know, that's not a bad thing. That's certainly learning. I would credit that. Attribute that to a learning experience. Let's try again. Oh, the sweet spot is just so unforgiving. Come on. I just want the fluid to go in the hole. That's it. That's all I want. Not a huge thing. Not a huge ask, right? I mean, for Christ's sake. There we go. God damn. It also paints a picture of what everything looks like in there. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. I've definitely learned a lot more about just the inner workings of an engine, and I've also learned that cars can apparently fucking chew up a piston and spit it out at you. That I did not know. Yeah. I guess I would think maybe the crankshaft is too tight, or just something's off about it, because it bent it off from the bearing. I sincerely hope that I didn't assemble the engine incorrectly, because I'm gonna have to completely undo everything again if that's the case. And at that point, I would much rather just let the mechanic guy handle it, because I've quite had enough of this car and building it. I want to drive it now. Can confirm that piston needed to go back in. I mean, I didn't save after it got thrown out of the car, so, you know, it's in there right now. Right? I quit without saving. That was the whole point of that. Now you guys are freaking me out because I'm getting vague hints that I may have saved with the piston out of the engine. I could have sworn I quit without saving, and it dropped on the floor. Okay, Jesus, people. I'm gonna give me a conniption. This is before the piston. Okay, I don't quite follow, but... good braking sounds again. Stay cool and calm and collected. Don't let this rule be neglected. Forget the rest. 'Cause I didn't pay attention in school. Everything is A-okay. I appreciate that. You're A-okay. You there. You with the face. Yes, you. You're A-okay. To me. Ah, yes. Time for more shitty Ringo Starr impersonation, yes. Oh. Oh, Kazi's birthday was on, I want to say Saturday? So everybody, wish her a happy birthday. Or don't. Is this empty? Fuck! God damn it! Arrgh! Fine. I'll make do. Yeah, I know you were saying the car is A-okay. I just felt like making things awkward. We're still not moving. That's not good. Yeah, we're still not moving. I mean, the car didn't fucking explode this time, so that's nice. So now the problem is figuring out why the wheels aren't going. They did say this was a front-wheel drive, right? Whoever was in here helped me before. Oh, cool. Yeah. I like this seat that just doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, scroll down the window. Yeah. Roll down the window. I saw a GIF the other day of a volume slider in Windows, and it was called Back in My Day, and it was a crankshaft, or it was like a turn crank, like one of these, and that's how the volume went down. It's just so stupid. Seat, please. Can I like lock you in place? You're driving me crazy. Yeah, it's front wheel drive. Okay, so something's not going through and properly linking everything. So I'm gonna keep it here in the pit, and we're gonna investigate. Aw, man, there's a simple pleasure in these old window cranks, and I miss them. Everything's electronic now, but there's something about just getting that arm motion where you're cranking it down, and then you feel that blast of air. Feels nice. Feels nice. It's like a reward for working hard to get the window down, you know? Seat. Fuck off. Please. Killing me. Alright. I like how the achievement is it runs. Like, the moment you get the engine started. The achievement should be once you start it. Jesus, it's loud. Once you get it started and you drive it at least 50 meters. That should be the achievement point. Are those parts in the bottom right corner? No, that's a jack. That is a jack. You're referring to this thing, I take it. Actually, you know what? I should put that in the trunk. I'm glad you said that. Okay. Well... Hey, you laugh, but turning a crank on a window while you're driving down the highway, harder than it sounds. It takes some concentration. I wonder what our missing culprit is. Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. Where's my tools? And even as a kid, you know, riding in the passenger seat, getting those window handles turned all the way with your tiny, pudgy, fat arms was quite an endeavor for a child back then. Okay, so I spotted something. Do you see it? Do you see what I see? That right there. Right there. I don't know if I can reach it though. From here.
Nyt kun nuo tietokoneet on ollut tässä tapetilla tällä lailla, niin juttelinpa sitten eilen pojan kanssa vähän näistä hommista, kun mun poika on tommonen yläasteikäinen.
I doubt this is it, but I mean, I might as well look for any little odd end that I could tighten.
Mitä se oikein pelaa, jota jättää kuulemma tuumia. Näistä
I like these Christmas lights. Where's our My Summer Car experts tonight? I thought they'd be around, but I guess not. Damn, can't count on it all the time. I'm on my own through the probably sincerely the hardest part, figuring out what the fuck is wrong with your car that you just finished building. This might be the hardest part. The engine was a challenge in itself. Getting all the other pieces on too. Oh. No? Get back in there. Please. But actually figuring out why the car is... Look at that jack sticking out. How silly. Sadaki dinner. Okay, car jack? Really starting to piss me off. Can we just... God damn it. I don't want to place the jack on the ground. I want to place the jack in the trunk. There's got to be a way that tightens on. It just, I don't know. Okay, jack. Please. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, good. I don't know. That's on. That's the gear shift. Kind of tracing the path here. The path is open. I think that maybe there's a bolt loose on one of these? Or a nut or something? Can't really tell. Oh hey, I can actually see the... Oh, what do we have here? Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? That, to me, looks like a loose nut. Where's my tools? Fucking Christ, they're down here. Maybe. I sincerely hope this is the problem. Though getting my perspective back in here is going to be a real bitch. There. Right there. Okay, I need that a little closer to me, actually. If I can. There. Oomph. Like, I'm sure something may have loosened along the way. Look at that. Look at that. Something got loose along the way, and I wonder that's the piston that shot out the first time. I wonder. I don't know. Let's just kind of eyeball everything here. Oh, there's two bolts. Shit. No, that one's tight. That's probably why it got chewed up. Although, whoever Googled it said that there is an RNG chance anyways. So I really don't know. Could be a combination of both. Just kinda eyeball everything in here that could afford to be tightened. I almost wonder if certain things are too tight. Like if that's a mechanic. If that's the case, then goddamn. Then I'm never getting this thing off the getting this off the pavement onto the road. Or out of the garage onto the road. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just ignore me. I'm focused. keep a very vigilant eye on everything. Okay, now, sincerely, you would think one little piston bolt not being attached, could that really fuck up everything? Could it really?
pelejä pelannut. Näin on.
Apparently not. Apparently there's more to it. What's the dark thing in the corner? This? That's a beer bottle. Here, I'll get that out of here. Maybe something linking the tire to the engine is just not quite there. Radio? You good?
Mikä muuttuu semmoiseksi tietä.
Interesting. Now the radio's dying. That's what it seems like. Damn. I would think alignment shouldn't be an issue because that fucks up with the actual steering of the car once you're actually moving, but the car's just not moving, period, so something's just not quite there. Maybe I have to go into town to get more brake fluid. Or maybe I put fluid in the wrong hole. Okay, you know what? Give me a second, guys. This is not worth fussing around until I get it right. Summer car fluids. Filling fluids, parts, liquid.
Päästiin siinä aika pitkälle, mutta perhana meillä olisi ollut vielä viikko tai jäljellä, mutta Samperi kun se kävi hakkeen ne näytekoneen niinku tarjoajat sen sitten pois sieltä, että
Let's see here.
sitä ei sitten päästy pelaamaan loppuun.
Tips on adding brake fluid.
Voin sanoa, että Larro ainakin on hyvä peli.
Okay. I guess it used to have clutch fluid, but I guess it's not in the game anymore? So I don't know. It might need fluid in all three, honestly. Let's see here. Brake fluid. It's used to fill the brake and clutch fluid reservoirs. 25,000 milliliters of fluid are needed to fill all of the reservoirs from empty. Okay, well, let's see where the coolant goes. Yeah, it goes in the radiator. Good, I was right. Motor oil. Goes in the engine block, which is where I was putting it. I thought. I hope there's not another hole. I'm pretty sure I got it in there. I like this song. Hood latch, please. Hood latch? Here we are. I mean, there's only that one that I saw. That I saw, yeah. That I sawed. I done did sawed. You know, let me just Google my specific issue. My summer car won't move. Engine runs, but car won't move. Perfect. Hi, how you doing? Engine is running fine without the needed choke, can gear up and down, the car won't move. Check 3 bolts on gear linkage, half shaft bolts, clutch fluid lining, and bolt pedal. Check the bolt at the clutch pedal. If the car isn't moving, then it will be something to do with the clutch lining. Okay, let's try the clutch lining. So clutch lining was on this side. Let me grab Mr. Tool. Car's looking good. It starts, it just won't move. So you actually you missed it earlier, where the first time I started a car, the piston just shot the fuck out of the engine, and it just got mangled. It looked terrible. But yeah, I think it is something to do with the clutch, just because the shifting of gears does nothing. So now these aren't all topped off. In fact, I think one of these is empty. Actually, that might be the reason why. Ah, fuck. You know what? Sorry, guys. Now that we actually have a My Summer Car person here in the chat, and kind of walk me through the rest of this. So let's just kind of make sure everything's in order. And I'm gonna try my best to get the brake/clutch fluid into all 3 slots. So, and I know one of them was empty just because that fluid is not enough. I didn't realize this bottle would fill all 3. In fact, I didn't know that it was going to be used for all 3. So there's that. So let's start with the clutch. So what do we have? We have brake here. I guess there's 2 for the brake? Why are there 2? Maybe one is for the handbrake? Yeah, I did remove 1 cap at a time. It's just I have to like put only a teensy tiny bit in each in order to get it to go well. So here's the clutch. This one's the clutch. There are 2 for the brakes. Okay. You know, that probably was my problem. So let's just very carefully. This thing is so fucking fussy with trying to get it in the hole. Fucking hell. I hate this so much. This is so broken. Come on. You'll have to get more fluid. Gotta have 3 bottles. Well, shit. Does it have to be full all the way, or could I just, like, fill it part way and then just get it to the store and then buy more? That's an important distinction I think we need to make here. What? Wait, what? Wait, it was filling that whole time? Hold on. That ain't right. Oh my god, I hate filling this with a vengeance. Okay, there's fluid in it. I don't want to use all of it. You might get away with that. Well, I might not anymore, just because the fucking game mechanics didn't show me the bar while it was full or filling. So that's cool. I like that. It's a neat feature. Just as long as it has fluid in the clutch, I think that might solve part of my problem, though. Come on, just... Okay, just a little bit, just a little bit. I would very much like to get this thing to the shop. You know what? I was tightening things, wasn't I? And then I quit without saving. Shoot. Well, I gotta remember to tighten that piston. Okay, there you go. Yep, it's empty. Well, before I forget... God damn it. I remember what needed to be tightened. I know the piston... We found that the piston wasn't in all the way for some reason. I think it was... this one. Yeah, there it is. That was a lucky find. That really was. And then I think these 2 need to be... Yep. And then I need to talk to you about the alignment, but we can worry about that later. Okay. The clutch master cylinder takes half a bottle. The other 2 take a full bottle each. But they don't have to be full right now, right? Like, I can get away with just having them partially full, I would think. I mean, I don't need brakes. Who needs brakes? I just find a tree and just make that my brake. I must break you. Yeah, that was the only thing I remember needing to be tightened. So, Motoi Oyu. Did you get the rear brake nuts? I thought I did. There was one that was holding up, or those two little line pieces. I guess tilting the bottle is what's important. It seems to work better when I tilt the bottle. Oh, I gotta close that cap. Yeah, I'll take a rudimentary look here after this is done. Just so we can kind of go over everything. And I might save one more time. Just so that everything's in place. So I have to keep filling these over and over. I mean, I'm pretty sure I figured out where all the fluid goes. I'm actually kind of surprised I got it right. Though, when you think about it, you know, coolant should go in the part that keeps the car cool, which is the radiator. Brake fluid should go in probably these, not the engine. You got the nut that is on top of each trail arm. I might not have, but we'll check. Kind of make a checklist there in the chat. That's good. We'll go over each bit. And I'm pretty sure that I got all of the clutch nuts. Hi, Boogie. Hi. They can't hear you. Yeah. Noisy boy. If you didn't, then all of your brake fluid is leaking out as we speak. Oh. Well, that's not good. That is definitely not good. It would be nice if I could check the levels of the fluid without having to have a bottle in it. Wouldn't that be nice? Game developer, please. Please to be giving me my wishes. Please, my humblest of wishes. That right there. That guy's tight. But you were asking about these little guys, I think? No. You were asking about something else, I think. I'm not actually sure what you were asking. Let's see. Rear brake nuts. The nut that is on top of each trail arm. Couldn't tell ya, truth be told. That looks tight. I think that might be what you're referring to. The rear nuts are seen easier if you're out of the pit, standing next to the rear tires and cue through the body just in front of the tire. I think I found exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. So that one's in. Looks like it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got these. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I like that sound. So those are tight. That is tight. So we're good on that. So those are the ones that are missed most of the time. Well, I feel proud. I just can't get the fucker moving. Close. Close. Fucker. There. Okay, let's give her another shot. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot to adjust the fan belt. Whoops. That's something I would remember to do each time and then forget. Where's the hood latch? Here. I know exactly where I had it set. God damn it. I know exactly where I had the fan set so that the car engine was running perfectly. So, let me grab this. Put it back up here. Isn't this fun, folks? Isn't it fun to watch me do the same shit over and over again? This is training for Dark Souls. This is what this is. Oh, something else you might be able to tell me before I go. Yeah, run over my floor jack. Yeah, I will move that. Is it just me, or is there a part missing right here? There seems to me like there should be something here covering this. And it's bothering me that I don't seem to have a piece anywhere for that. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe you can tell me, Pitbull. It definitely looks more exposed than it should be. Not a part missing. There's major body damage that you can repair fairly easily. With this sledgehammer, right? Certainly. Yeah, screwed. Alright, all the way down, and then 1, 2. That's what I did. And it just magically worked, and I'm hoping it's catching it correctly. When I was looking in the engine while it was on, the fan was going, alternator was going along with the belt. So there were no issues there. Trying to get that hood to close is a fool's errand. Half the time. That is the exact correct position. Man, I got lucky. I got lucky. Okay. Ignition. Ignition. All the way to the belt and 2 clicks back. Perfect. There. You might want to save before trying to drive it, so you have to redo all that again. Yeah, I guess I should. As soon as I attempted to move it back, it stopped. I don't know if I need to choke or what. I don't even know what choking does. The only thing I know about choking is that my ex was into it. What it does to cars, I don't know. Try to crank it again? Okay, well, no saving for me. When you say crank it, what do you mean by that? Like, go backwards? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Choke the bit! Oh, thanks, Ramrod. Thank you for the bits. Don't drive, just start the engine. Alright. I did as you thought. It's like, how do I SOS with the horn? If you're checking the fuel level, it's good. Oh, alright. Save time. The battery isn't dead. No, it doesn't seem like it is. Alrighty, well, save time. Save time for Schindler. We are 2 hours and 14 minutes in. This is normally when I take my BRB, and I don't want my newfound help in the chat to go anywhere, but, you know, stick around and I will be back soon. Let me get some music for y'all to listen to. Get you something nice. Nice. Well, considering that this car is based off of a Japanese car, why don't we do this? Here. Whoop, that was loud. Right in my ear holes. Okay. I will be back soon, guys. Sit. Alrighty, well, here I am. Let's get going on in the game again. So we can figure out what the issue is. So, it seems like there is fuel in the car. No issue with that. There's no fuel leakage. I don't know what else it could be. Perhaps just something's not quite linked right to the engine as far as the wheels are concerned. It all seems tight, though. I tightened that bit, and I tightened the bit on the other side. But let's turn on the car again. Because it's starting, it just won't stay powered. And I don't know what that typically indicates. Once I rev the engine, it stays. Carb is probably just tuned too rich, and you need to give it a little gas to keep it from stalling out till the temperature gets up to the operating range. How would I tune the carb? Whoop! Oh, we got movement. We got movement. Shit. It just stopped. But let's do that carburetor tuning thing you were just mentioning. Here, let's do that so it doesn't move. Don't worry about tuning the carb just yet. Let's get the floor jack out of the way. Just watch the temperature gauge. Come on. Come on. I want to move you. There we go. Give it a little gas, let it warm up until the temp gauge is pointing straight up. Okay. That might take a while. It did seem like it was taking a while. But it did seem like it was wanting to move. Let's put it back into neutral. That's where the choke comes in. It chokes the fuel, and the fuel-air mix makes the car warm up quicker. Oh, okay. Well, let's turn it on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I see it moving now. More air means it runs hotter. Gotcha. I think we're getting there. It's almost straight up. Okay, that looks good. Ooh! That sounded good. I like that. Also, I like how the hood is... Oh, shit. Oh, we're moving. Oh, shit. Fuck! God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, it's not idling. Shit. Let's let it idle. It's idling. Though, once I shifted gears, it didn't like that very much. Let's just try driving it. Ooh. Okay, yeah, something's definitely not right. Wonder what it could be. Because it should be accelerating pretty nicely out of first gear, but it's not. Gotta give it more gas before putting it in gear. Really? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that's normal. Stop backfiring. How much fucking gas do I gotta give it before I can put it in gear? Like, how much more is more? I need to know what I'm doing here. Oh, it's like, it's tempting me. These Christmas lights are so goofy. I'll wait for further instructions. Can't adjust my mirror, can I? You are hitting W and letting off. Don't let off before hitting G. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now the alignment's fucked, obviously. So we need to get that taken care of. But it's going. It's definitely going. Oh god.
Oh my. Oh. Yeah.
Don't over rev when driving. It's backfiring, so it means it's overheating. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta get the alignment fixed. Oh, the brakes.
The brakes aren't working.
That's not good. Yeah, the brakes aren't going. Right? Isn't W the brake? It's not going at all, or it's stuck. Oh boy. That means you missed a bolt and are out of fluid. Oh, good. Well, let's figure out which bolt. Yeah, S is brake. Alright, right. That's what I was hitting. I might not be communicating that well. Okay, well, probably not wise to be driving this thing without brake fluid. So, here's what we'll do. We need to go into town. Now, here's a question. I guess the empty beer boxes are oh, no. Here we go. Can we strap one of these onto the front of the scooter by chance? Because if we can, that would be nice, because then I could use that as kind of like a mini shopping cart, in a way. Let's try it. Oh, you can't use it? We can't do it Vietnamese style? Aw, man. I was kind of hoping we could. Okay, then. Might need to use the van, then. What else should I do while I'm out? Brake fluid. I mean, we can tighten the bolts for now. So where should I be looking? You can carry one item in your hands while riding the bike. If you buy small items, they will all be in the grocery bag. That sounds like a huge pain in the ass. I'm gonna not do that. I might just take the van. Even if the fuel is a little more expensive. So... eat, drink, sleep before heading to the store. Yeah, I'm not gonna go right away. I was kind of hoping we could get the nuts tightened. The bolts tightened, whatever needs to be done. Let me push this out a bit. Okay. So... what do we need to do? Mr. Pitbull. In the engine bay, there are 7 brake line nuts and 1 bolt, and 2 clutch line nuts. Make sure they are all tight. Okay. Well, let's get busy. Whoops. So we know where the brake line is going into the car. Those are the brake lines. Size 7. Great. Cool. I'm looking. That's tight. There's one. There's 2. That's tight. Just kind of glancing over things here. That's tight. They're easier to see if you crouch down and Q through the fender. Okay. Smash my face in there. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there another one I need to be aware of down here? Oh, wait. I think we found our culprit. That might be the one that was not tight, but let's keep looking. I think that's 6. Yeah, 6 and 7 right here. That might have been our culprit. Let's just kind of look around here. Yeah. Did that look like all 7 to you? Sure seemed like it. 'Cause there's one right there. There's another one there. So where's the bolt? Where is the bolt? Sounds like my neighbor's dog. I like how that's not really even connected. It looks like it should be, but it's not. You counted the clutch line nut as number 3. Okay. Wait, excuse me. That looks like one. I don't know if it's the clutch one. Honest to God. Bolt is on the bracket in the center of the firewall. That's tight. I know that's tight. That's it right there. I think that's the firewall. The only firewalls I know are the ones I maintain at my office. Network. Yeah, I don't know if I missed any. I'm looking real careful. Real careful. Maybe one that actually goes to the tire itself. Bolts on the bracket in the center of the... Oh, I already read that. I thought the chat moved. Looked like it moved. Clutch line has one at the end where it connects to the master cylinder, and one where the clutch line connects to the engine. Okay. I'm assuming this is the master cylinder? The clutch seems okay, it's just something's quite not right as far as the other parts. It's shifting gears okay, but it's like... It takes a lot of effort to get this car moving. Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Okay, I was looking for that line, I got distracted. This, right here. Where it's running into the side. That dog's just going apeshit. No, I tightened those already. Metal wall that separates the engine bay from the driver's compartment is called the firewall. Okay, so this big blue thing right here. that resembles a wall. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know. What do you think? Clutch line is at the top line of the firewall. Okay. There's the nut. That's tight. The lines below it are the brake lines. Alright, all these are brakes. Yeah, we're learning today, folks. Oh, look, I can reach those all the way from here. No shit. Just gotta be, like, surgical precision. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I missed one at this point. I mean, I looked really carefully. I didn't see anything else unless it just completely escaped my vision. The other end of the clutch line curves over and connects to the engine. There's a nut at that end. Alright, let's look where the line goes. That one. Here, right? That's the clutch line. Now this wrench doesn't seem to work on this nut right here, but it is tight. Just by looking at it. So that's good. I think we're okay. What do you think? I mean, I'm looking real hard. That's not a nut. It looks like one. Oh. Oh. Well. I see. Okay, well. That one. That one. This one on the bottom. I feel pretty comfortable. I feel pretty confident. That was the only one that was loose. This guy right here. After looking at it on my screen for enough time, Pitbull, what's your feeling? I do need to sleep, and I do need to eat. And B. So that one that I missed was enough to leak out all the brake fluid. God. That's just piss. That's just poo-poo. Pizza. That didn't really do much for me at all. Let's eat another one. Okay. Let's go to bed. Oh, yeah. What I ought to do is take the gasoline can with me. Oh, great, it's dark. My favorite. I guess we could take him home, but I don't really want to. I really don't want to. So we need this. I can't see shit at all. Where's my flashlight? That would help. Oh yeah, I was wondering about this subwoofer panel. So the back panel doesn't tighten, as far as I can tell. And I guess the subwoofer and the back panel can't go on at the same time. So I'm guessing there's something to do with that. So I don't know if you can tighten it. But I was just curious. You miss one nut and have full flow, it'll leak out and you won't realize that you have no brakes until you're going about 160 kilometers per hour, causing you to scatter your cute little Datsun across a couple hundred yards of lovely Finnish countryside. I'm certainly glad it didn't come to that. Okay. So, gas can. Do I have the diesel one? Where's that one at? It's around here somewhere, I just can't see shit. Okay, here it is. I'm pretty sure this is full, but it might not be. Yeah. Cool, can't see the flashlight now.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
Darkness. My favorite. Go watch TV for a few minutes to build fatigue up enough to sleep again. Oh, okay. I did not know I could do that. Okay. Good TV. Good TV. Keep the mouse pointer on the screen. Yeah, it's on the screen. It does look like fatigue is going up. This only works when the offline signal is showing. Ah. Cheeky breaky. During the day there's an actual show on and it doesn't work. I remember there being a show before. Should be plenty? Okay. Quality television. Yeah. Just a nap. Hey, it's bright. Good. Now I can see where I'm going. Let's get clean so Mr. Fly will leave us alone. Piss math. Do you see the board above the rocks that has a horizontal crack in it? You mean this guy right here? Yeah, I see it. What about it? God damn it. If you sit on the top bench and throw water between that crack and the bottom of the board, you will make steam and get clean faster than standing next to the rocks. No shit. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, it's definitely going down faster, though my thirst is going up really fast. It's just going down. Huh. Really? I didn't know that. I could see why my thirst is going up, because I'm getting hot. Cool. Well, I didn't know that. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, new trick. I guess now I could just take the bucket with me in there. Just chuck water at the rock. Or the coals, I guess. Okay. Let's get a move on. We got work to do. You keep a case of beer in the sauna. I think I might actually need more beer. I think I'm out. I know, shocking. You'd think that I wouldn't run out of beer. A well-mannered gentleman such as myself who does not consume alcoholic beverages to any degree. Come on. Save before you leave. Fine. In case you die on the way. You know, it's funny. I actually have not died once. I died at the very beginning when I learned that I was on mortal mode or mortality mode. So I killed myself just to reset the save. And all things considered, all the shit that I've been through, I have not died once. I'm shocked. I should have died so many times. Like the last stream where I just did the crazy swerve. That should have killed me. Okay, now we can leave, right? Come on. Come on, you bastard. Here we are. I just doomed myself by saying that? I know. But, we'll see. I feel like I'm a pretty careful driver. So what am I buying at the store? I'm gonna buy 3 brake fluids. I might buy some more motor oil, some more coolant. I mean, I don't know how much is in each of those, but it probably never hurts to have more. I'm gonna fill up the van, the gas canisters, and beer. Definitely need more beer. I might buy 2 cases of beer. I'm bringing my empty beer case in case we run into Shit Pickle at the store, so I can beat up his car some more with it. You never know when a person will throw a milk carton into your car. Yeah, that thing was a vengeful milk carton. Whoa, 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 careful. The great milk carton purge of 1995. Huh, the fuel gauge filled up as I was driving. Fascinating. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Loppy is where I must go.
Blech.
I've gotten more comfortable driving in the van than I have my little summer car, but I've only driven it for like all of a minute and a half. If that's what a milk carton does, what will a beer crate do? That is what I'm hoping to find out once we get there. It's too bad I can't enter my little van in the race. Beer crates are passive creatures. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming if they're provoked, they'll attack. I mean, if it's like if I throw a hornet's nest onto the guy, it's like, you know. Can I add you on Steam? Well, you said Kappa 3 times. I mean, those are the magic words, so I don't know. Let me think about it. Hold on a second. Why don't you... 1 second. Let me show you something here. See that Steam group? Go join it. bit.ly/Firestack group. And then I will see you on Steam, and then we can go from there. If you would like to be part of the community. Also, following is encouraged. Let me get this can of Forboko into my little beer cozy here. Here we go. Cruising, yeah, yeah, yeah. Be like a dog. Have you started doing jobs and making money yet? Not at the moment. I was focused mostly on building the car, and then I was gonna go from there. Considering that the car is kind of fucked right now, I don't know what else could be done to help with the car running itself, aside from tuning the carburetor, like you were saying. It did seem like it was having a lot of trouble shifting gears. I don't know if that's just part of the car itself, like, just part of the car's shittiness. But it does seem like it requires a lot of running, like the choke and everything. Don't talk over me. Sing over me. It does require a lot to get it going, so I don't know if there's additional tuning that needs to happen. It doesn't show when you look it up. Oh, that's not good. Kazi, can you dive into Steam real quick and take a look? Now we're wiggling. Just like go to the Kazi, go to the groups page and just right-click and copy the page URL, and just post it in chat. I might have to update something on Bitly. When you get back home, I will show you what you need. Alright, sounds good. We will do it. Assuming we don't run into any tragedy on the way home like we did last time. Holy shit. There is additional tuning that is needed, but there are also parts that you can buy to help. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my. I just ran a DUI checkpoint? Oh, okay. Shit. I'm getting a fine? Wait, what do I do? Cops there. What do I do? Aren't there hazards on this thing? No? I guess turn it off. Okay. Car's off. Mr. Officer. I pulled over. You gotta go get the fine from him. Okie dokie. Okay, alright then. I didn't realize there was a DUI checkpoint. Look at him sticking his hand out the window. Okay. How much? 6,640 marks? Wait, what? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Can somebody help me, like, decipher this bullshit? Kill the cop. No, I'm good. Apparently, the speed limit was 100 kilometers, and I went 104. So, yeah, help me decipher this, because I can't make any... Hi, Boogie. Shush. I don't have enough to pay for this. Assuming... Click the British flag? Oh. Failing to comply with the stop sign. Yeah. Do I have enough? What's going on? Like, what's this net income thing? Boogie, be quiet. Oh, is that my total down here? 2,085 marks? Fine amount. Quit and reload. Okay. That was a lot of information to take in. I got pulled over. Fuck. Yes, I heard you the first time, Tropical Fish. I didn't take it. You don't have to keep spamming. Thank you. I very much read what you said the first time you said it. Okay, well. Guess we'll try again. quiet already, for fuck's sake, Boogie. You're driving me crazy tonight. Just sit and be quiet. I'm gonna throw my cigarettes at you. You're killing me, cat. Guess we'll try again. I saw the blue man and I thought he was a hitchhiker. I was like, the fuck is this guy doing out here? When you see the cop standing on the side of the road like that, you need to stop before the cop car that will be ahead, get out of the car, walk up to the cop that is standing there. He will give you the breathalyzer test. Are you serious? I gotta do all that? Fuck's sake, I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'll just, like, go around the cop cars. Technically, if I'm not on the road, there's no issue. Right? That's how that works, I'm sure. Jesus. Son, do you know how fast you were going? What's the officer problem? Oh, that was the engine's heat I was looking at before, not the fuel gauge. Duh. I felt the same kind of anxiety rush that you get when you pulled over the very first time by a cop. Let me tell you something. The very first time you ever get pulled over by a cop for any reason, it doesn't matter what, you're gonna panic on the inside just a little bit. Even if your headlight's out and he's coming to tell you, you're gonna think like, oh my god, did I smuggle like 13 Mexicans in my trunk without realizing it? Over the border, even though I'm not anywhere close to the border? You panic. For no reason. Well, I'm from not over the alkylfluence of alcohol. I need to go home. My wife, she gonna be mad. She gonna be so very mad. Sweating bullets, yeah. And then the officer thinks you're armed and then he shoots you. Oh wait, we're in Finland, not America. Oh hey, guess who? It's our favorite dick brain. Well, the other favorite dick brain. I could go right, it's shorter. Really? It is? No. It doesn't seem shorter. It certainly does not feel shorter. Plus, there's more turns. I looked at the map, and it's much, much longer. I mean, I could be wrong, but I guess I'll go do it. I just don't like all these really sharp banks. Ugh. I hate this road so much. Shorter but more dangerous. I don't want more dangerous, damn it! I wanted the easy route, so I could open this drink and finally start drinking it. How dare you?
How dare you, sir? How dare you put my life on the line? You try to play God? Huh? Let's tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna suck this cock clean! Right now! You son of a fuck! You fuck my dog? How dare you?
But you're no coward, you can handle it. You didn't see the spooky stream I did that one time, did you? We learned just how much Firestock screams at things jumping out of him. And here I was thinking that it wouldn't hit me that hard. Nope, I scream like a little bitch. Every single time. Every time. No exceptions. I am no I am no non-coward. I'm like Shaggy Doo in a more charismatic persona. It's like everything makes him zoinks! I keep waiting for a streamer to drive over the tracks and just get blitzed by a train. You know, I'm kind of hoping it'll happen one of these days, but hopefully not when I'm like on the way home from a store. That would suck. Major balls. Colonel Shaft and Major Balls. This, honest to God, does not seem shorter to me. It really doesn't. The one to Loppy seems a lot faster. And that might just be because I can go faster on that road, because it's not as dangerous. I'll speed up a bit, but I'm not really counting on my chances here. Wasn't this the road I went down on the moped when it was pitch black? I think this was. Whoop. Going off road a little bit. I remember that being a particularly treacherous drive. I don't even remember what we were doing. I had to take the moped out in the dark for whatever reason. But now I know the trick to no longer drive in the dark. You just watch TV. You just do what I do best. Watch TV. Although I don't have cable anymore. I can't tell you the last time I actually sat down and watched TV. It was probably when I was home for like Thanksgiving dinner. Or Easter dinner or whatever. I just like watched Cartoon Network for a little bit at my parents' house. Gotta catch up on them episodes of Gumball, you know what I'm saying? I'm so sad that there are people who shit on The Amazing World of Gumball, because it's actually a well-made show. It's not, yeah, I want to go this way. It's not tween fodder, like a lot of those other shows are. It's no Steven Universe. Wow! Wow! That was almost bad. Okay, I gotta pay the fuck attention this time, and I might just go a little slower. More like the garbage world of Gumball. You get the hell out of my house. You get out, and you don't come back. Turn around the wrong way. What? Really? Oh, okay. I did not know to turn right. Okay, if I just keep this speed, I'll be okay, I'm sure. Because I think it caps out at 80. Maybe that's why this way seems longer to you. I was mostly just saying how much longer it takes to get on the highway, not necessarily to drive to the town. But I guess, you know, now that I think of the way the map looked in my head, turning left to get on the highway does take a little longer on the dirt road, but you're spending less time on the highway. That could be it. I don't know. Squirrel! Or moose. I actually might miss that DUI checkpoint this time. What would have happened if I hit the cop with the van? I should have just done that. Like, it just should have been all bets are off. once I got the ticket. Should have been just like, fuck it, and just nail him. This exit. Okay. Alright, I got you. I got you. I have the map mostly memorized, just because I've stared at it enough times. And here we are. Ah, yes, my good old friend, Shipeckle. 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 I think the field's on the right side. If you hit the cop, the rest of the cops will come after you and try to kill you! God, I gotta try that sometime. That sounds absolutely hilarious. Will the field thing reach? Well, first things first. I have business with Shipeckle. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice car. Let's see you got your body repaired. Oh, damn.
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevina?
Oh, fuck it. Look at that.
Onks tää, osaaks tää
It's all
mitään
dented
tehdä?
again.
Mitä tää tulee?
You must have paid so much to get that fixed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn, look at that. Son of a bitch. Oh, these beer cases. You know how they are. Right? Yeah, you know how they are. Uh-oh. You just stay right there, huh? Ooh. Is he gonna try to hit me? Nah, he's just doing donuts. Yeah, big man. And pussy breath. You coming back? You coming back around for another? He just does donuts all day. That's just what he does. You're literally scum. You were literally worse than scum. Come here. Now come here. Alright, whatever. I gave him a little bit. So then, fuel. Fuel. Also, I noticed that there's no fuel cap on the summer car. I wonder why. Fuel is mostly full. He does donuts, then he circles the town here and comes back and goes on the highway and drives all the way around the map and comes back here. I was wondering what his routine was. We found him dead on the side of the road one day, after I had thrown a milk carton into his passenger side, and we thought the milk carton might have killed him. That's the story we're going with. We're pretty sure the milk carton did him in. He finished his mission as instructed, and he did him in while he was going like 120 down the highway. I want to see the cops go after him and kill him. That'd be great. You have tried to race him around the whole map several times. I mean, what I would want to do is just drag him behind my septic truck, all the while pouring the shit out of the back into his face. Take him for a nickel ride. A shit nickel ride. He's back. He never seems to wait long enough for me to, like, beat the shit out of his car, unfortunately. Once you get your car built and fully upgraded, racing him is actually pretty fun. That's cool. Maybe one day, he will come to respect me. Although probably not, and I'll just keep killing him every time I see him. Alright. Let's go get... I'll just leave this open, because I need to get beer and all that other stuff. So, 2 cases of beer. Let's see, I need... Glumpsy? What the hell does that mean? Fire extinguisher. I probably ought to have one of those.
think I might need more coolant.
Palikoilla maksuu. Minä kun hävitin tuon markkailemaan avaimen, niin minä pääsin tuohon rahasäilöön käsiksi. Minä kokeilin, jos minä saisin pelin kautta edes osa ulos.
You lost the key to the slot machine, you can't get the money out. It's actually pretty funny. Beer. Oh, you know what? I do want to look into doing the bootleg booze at some point. And I'm good on food. I would need to buy all of these. I think that's it. I think that was all the important stuff. How did he lose it? I don't know. It's a very good question. Buy 6 sugar, 1 yeast, and all the juice bottles. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Boop, 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 boop. No, sir, I'm not making bootleg alcohol. Thank you. That surprised me.
No niin, ottista tämänkertaisesta.
Thank you for business cooperation. What the hell does that mean? The hell are you on about, Stormman? You don't need the juice, just the empty jugs. Okay. Well, I will concentrate on drinking those once I get back to the house. How about that? Oh, I need the bucket. The bucket is on the island. I'm pretty sure I don't need it, but let's just buy one of these anyways. Did the boat need the 2-stroke fuel? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it was gasoline. I think it used the 2-stroke fuel. The hell is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess I install that in my car somewhere. No? Throw it on the back. It's a bracket for the fire extinguisher. Okay. It's probably more important for when I make my car like a full-fledged speed racer. I mean, I guess I could drink some of the juice now. Or I could drink this coolant. It is kind of funny that it doesn't let you drink the coolant. It's like, oh, come on, I want to drink the antifreeze. Bolts to the floorboard in front of the passenger seat. Oh, okay. I will try my best to remember that. Yes, I'll concentrate on the concentrate. Yes. That was not intentional. Until you pointed that out. Now it is. I am taking full credit for that. It's like the first thing Gamer has said in over an hour or so, and it's a, it's a dad joke. Thanks. Well, they're all in the bags, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go home. You have a system for the homebrew to scam the guy you sell to. No shit. You scam him? That's not nice. Tell me though. Close the side door? Oh, yeah, you're right. That might be a good thing. Don't get out of driving mode. Just have all that shit slide out as I'm going home. Yeah. Ah, I do need to drink. Drink! Wow, it's 11:45 already? Jesus Christ. Time goes really fast. I mean, to be fair, I did start a half hour late, but, you know. The car is done being built. It's just, it needs a little bit of love and care. Whoever put these 4 Locos in the store near me needs to fucking stop denting the tops of them. It's like every time, it's dented.
When you make a batch of homebrew, you dip the empty jugs into the bucket to fill the jugs. One batch makes 20 jugs worth. Interesting. Okay, go on. What's the scam part? You take the jugs to the drink guy's house and give him one jug. He tests it and pays you based on the quality of that jug. Excellent quality will give you 170 marks per jug. Okay. I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. That's quite a bit of money. So wait, that's about 2,000 marks or so by the end of it? Maybe a little over 3K? What you do is you get 40 empty jugs, make a batch, fill 20 jugs with brew, and set them aside. Okay. Interesting. This car has no rear view mirror, I just realized. I feel like I'm sitting way too close to the dash. Is that a blue man? No. No. This is a lot shorter. I'm just very wary of that dirt road. You know what I mean? You refill the bucket with water and dip the other 20 jugs and fill them with just water. They register as kill you, but crappy quality. Oh, I see. I think I kind of see where you're going with this. Oh, wow, you could make a killing off that. You give the guy 1 jug of real, then 20 jugs of water! Oh, that's cruel and brilliant. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of this dick brain's way. One batch will net 20 sellings. Wow. That's fucking good. You can net 80,000 from one batch. Holy Jesus. That sounds not only time consuming but extremely profitable. I'll have to try that. I mean, 80,000 marks is nothing to sneeze at. After you sell to him, you can pick up the empty jugs you sold him at the landfill to keep from having to continually buy new jugs. I see. Though it does sound like it helps to have reserved jugs on hand. Because I'm only going to have, like, what, 6 or 7 to start with? It's time consuming, but it can be worth it. I definitely believe you. That definitely sounds like something I should start looking into. And I think before I start playing with the car again, I'm going to get that bucket from the middle. Every time you save, the store restocks so you can buy 6, put them in your van, walk behind the store and save at the outhouse, go back to the store and buy 6 more, rinse and repeat. Ah, shit, I wish I would have known that before I left. Because that's exactly what I would have done had I known. That's okay. Just do it next time. Woo. So the road does have this slight curvature that you can let your car drift into, and it'll turn itself quite a bit, interestingly enough. You have more stuff in your bag. When you save, the bag disappears. Oh! Save your groceries till the last when you do that. Okay. Gotcha. So what you're saying is essentially get the bottles, empty the grocery bag with the bottles. Oh dear. Woo! Poppy. Woo, Poppy. Easy there. Easy there. Okay. That turn sucks. Just gigantic shafts. So you're saying empty the grocery bag into the back of the van, save, reload, and then buy 6 more. Empty them, rinse, repeat, right? Does that sound about right? Did you see that one spot on the road? Looked like a black hole. That was weird. It's like a singularity forming on the pavement. Or gravel, or whatever you want to call this. Pressed stone. These roads remind me of the mountains in Virginia, just where I grew up. Just driving these little backcountry roads. A lot more turns and a lot more drops off the side, so you didn't drive quite as fast as we're driving right now. It's a much slower paced excursion. It takes about 30 minutes to get from the farmhouse to the town. But we're home. Home sweet home. So then, beer. Beer? I'm thirsty. It's time for beer. It's time for beer. And I'm hungry too. So let's take care of hunger. Eat a sausage. Brom. This is how I am in real life. Like, when I'm eating food, I like to have 1 beer and then just a shitload of water. Actually, I do drink a couple more beers, but that's aside from the point. So... let's see. Beer. Keep one in the garage, and... oh, I don't know. Keep one on the car. Sure, just like that. And... Shopping bag can go into the kitchen. Now, it's going to explode, so let's try to contain it if possible. Is this a closet? I could do it in here. Okay, there's all the kill you ingredients. And then brake fluid, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Why not just mix them both? What, beer and water? No, I'm good. I'm good. I already had enough watered down beer when I went to Vegas. Okay, what else? Alright. Motor oil. Do need to go get that bucket. Whoop, okay. We're going. We don't need walls. Yeah, look at that. Fucking just throw it on the floor. I don't care. I really don't care. Empty beer case. I mean, you were good, but we're gonna get you out of the back. So let's see. Really? Open. Stay open. So you said something about under the passenger seat, right? Or near the passenger seat? Maybe in the back? No? Bolts to the floorboard in front of the passenger seat. Huh. Okay. Looking for it. Is it the car or is it the van that it goes into? I do need to get a windshield for this car. I popped the dashboard in the car and the windshield just fucking exploded. Interesting. Is it because of the Christmas lights? I wonder. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's not going in. So let's just pop her up there. Just leave it in the shop. Okay, so before I get into further shenanigans, I am actually going to save so we can put the brake fluid back in the car. Just to make sure that everything's good to go. Now loading year 1995. Yes, good. Okay. Door. Open. So I got quite a few jobs lined up, and I think one of these is the log thing. I think that's log guy. I don't remember. It'd be nice if they use different pins for it. Or a different dart. Like a green one. Oh, fuck. The fuck was that? Guys? Guys? What was that? Guys, I'm like legit getting chills right now. Hey, Pitbull? You still in the chat, man? Talk to me, buddy. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, he fucking bailed. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that was a little freaky. Kazi, you picked a good time to BRB. You didn't see that. guess that's the storm rolling in. What the fuck? I picked up the phone and okay. Did somebody clip that at least? I hope. Like, I really hope someone clipped it. If not, someone please do. Install the fire seat left. Okay. I'm assuming you mean the fire extinguisher. Fucking beer case. Did that sound like half an explosion to you too? Yeah. That's why I'm hoping you clipped it. So we could review that. Scared half the shit out of me though. I really don't like this ominous cloud. Okay, well, this just isn't working. I don't know what else I have to do to get it in there, but it's not going. And I'm getting kind of annoyed. Power's out. Power's back. Weird. Just a little on edge after that phone explosion and that flash of light. I'm gonna Google that. My summer car phone explosion. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Phone light. Answered phone and died. Tip. Don't answer the phone during a thunderstorm. What? That's a thing? Just got killed by the phone after answering. Kind of a shitty thing to put in the game. So it felt like an unfair way to die. Lightning struck. Oh, hey, there you go. Kazi made a clip. I guess that was during the lightning storm, but the lightning hadn't arrived yet, I didn't think. Is there a way to unplug the phone? Oh yeah, look at that. You can plug it in. Huh. So, okay, the lightning called me? And I guess I got shocked, but it didn't kill me? I was lucky. Grab food before stream, not during stream. No, bad Kazi. Bad. No treats. No treats. Alright, let's put the clutch shit in. Let's get this brake thing finally taken care of. The dogs are going nuts. Things in the Steam forums are saying, don't answer that call. Shit, I didn't even realize it was thunderstorming. It was just such a random thing. It's like, has that ever happened to anybody in the history of ever? That's empty. Lightning doesn't joke around in this game. That's full. And the question is it retaining? Certainly seems like it is. What, this is empty? Oh, okay. Alright, we still got some left. It's good. We got some left over. Is this one empty? Yep. This one's empty. Well, this one's full. So try to remember that this one's full. Just leave it up here. Yeah, sure. Alright. Well, actually, you know what might be a better idea? Put the one I'm using out here. And put the new stuff up on the shelf. Yeah. Smart. Smart. That's organizational tools. Tips and tricks. Sick flips. Okay. Well. Now, well, Pitbull's gone, so... I don't know about the carburetor tuning. I guess I could Google it. Kind of an unfortunate time for him to leave. Yeah, he's gone. You smart. You loyal. Okay then. Sorry, carb adjustment. Carb tuning. Take the screwdriver from the toolbox, find the idle screw, and then unscrew 10 to 20 times, get inside the car, pull the choke all the way out, holding left mouse button, turn on the ignition, start the motor, hold your RPM to 3 to 5k by pushing throttle pedal. Jesus Christ. Okay, wow. Bleh. Carburetor. Tuning your valve train. Wow, holy shit, there's like all sorts of charts and shit. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that's good. Oh my god. I what if I could show you guys this? No, I can't. Wow. Oh my god, this carburetor chart. Are you fucking kidding? Oh boy. Well, like Pitbull said, there are tools to help with stuff like this, but this might be something for next time. But it explains what all of the sounds are. So let's say engine makes a horrible squealing noise. See the alternator entry fan belt. Engine ticks while running. Your valves are badly adjusted. Clutch is stuck open. And fill the clutch master cylinder. It keeps popping out of gear while driving. It's very difficult to get into gear. You've missed one of the bolts on the gear linkage or has become loose. Part X won't fix part Y. Okay, no, that doesn't really help. Radiator starts steaming. You ever left the choke pulled or your carburetor tune is too lean for the radiator to keep up. Stalling in first gear. This is completely normal. Even if you use auto clutch when changing to first gear, you are dumping the clutch in low RPM. This will stall a lot of cars in real life. Wait until your car has warmed up to at least the first mark on the temp gauge, give it some gas and neutral, and quickly put it to first to set off. You can lessen this effect by perfecting your carburetor tuning. A richer tune has more low RPM power, so less stalling, upgrading the car's power, or letting it warm up to higher temperatures before setting off. Engine backfiring or exploding, tune the carburetor. See the tuning section above. It can cause permanent damage to your pistons if you don't alter the tune, which means a trip to the mechanic. If you are certain your carbs are tuned correctly and it's still backfiring, you could be leaning out from overheating, or your valve tune is off. Radiator fan is not working. Fan belt served its life and is missing because it's broke. Car pulls to the side when driving. Your wheels are poorly aligned. The adjustment screw, 14mm, is between the steering rod and strut. Take both wheels to the end. They're working travel, 120 clicks maximum, holy shit. And then align them by turning them 60 clicks in the correct direction. The airfield is a great place to test changes. If, however, you are too lazy, you can travel to the repair shop and choose service called Wheel Alignment. Dead battery. Save and load the game again to restore it. Okay, then. Yeah, there's a lot of tune-ups we're going to have to do next time. I'm not going to do that tonight because that's way too much for what I want to get done for tonight. So there's a whole kit of things we can do next time. The car is put together. It's looking really good in this nice blue color. The body is a little dinged up, but we can get that fixed. I wish there was a way we could fix the body ourselves, but it doesn't really seem like we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. And so, word to the wise, don't answer the phone when it rings during a thunderstorm. Apparently that could be death calling for you. That's scary. Really fucking scary, huh? But, yeah. I'm gonna get going, guys. I will... I need to think about this, because I really, really, really need to get Zelda knocked out, and in order to do that, I'm pretty much gonna have to stream a lot of Zelda this week. Now, with that being said, I do still want to take breaks here and there. So let me think about it tomorrow. I might not see you guys tomorrow. I might be back on Wednesday. If you do see me tomorrow, you know, you'll know that I'm in the Zelda mood. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get going. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for sticking around and dealing with the car frustration. It was a good ride from beginning to completed car, but we're still not quite done yet. Hopefully once it's all good to go, it'll be nice and smooth. I'm looking forward to it. So, see you next week for my summer car. Take care.